Welcome to another fully baked episode of CannaBase Radio Show. I'm your host, Johnny Chaos. With me always, my co-host, Brian.
Yeah.
Today with us, our resident comedian, Tyler. And over to the side over here, my fully baked lady, Stacy. On today's episode, we're going to talk about Major League Baseball. Let's all smoke weed because they no longer care for testing.
Do you guys even watch baseball?
I love baseball.
Tell me all the positions.
There's the batter, the pitcher.
That's what I thought.
He started with the batter. What's the guy?
Dude, I haven't watched baseball in a very long time. Like, I used to watch it when I was younger, and then I stopped watching it. You know what I mean? So, but we'll get into that.
We're getting into it right now.
Where does the shortstop play?
Yeah, that is an easy question.
The shortstop plays
between
on the
which bases? I'll
shortest
give you
side
that
of the
much.
field.
No.
Fail. He says somewhere out in the field.
Dude, I don't fucking
Fail.
know.
It's between second and first base.
Look, the only thing I know about baseball right now is they're all allowed to get stoned and nobody gives a shit. So, but we'll touch base on that momentarily. We're also going to talk about the live action version of King of the Hill.
Just a meme that's funny. We just want to go in on
it's been
it.
filtering through on Facebook and shit. One of my personal favorite suggestions, ninjas versus fucking pirates.
The epic nerd conversation.
I am super excited for this one. And pranks. How far is too far? Or was it not far enough? So, yeah, let's get into it. You wanted to go ahead with the baseball shit? Let's go ahead with the baseball shit. Let's, bat this topic around a little bit.
I'm gonna be, hey, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Didn't know exactly where shortstop was.
Well, I'm happy I can inform.
Because I couldn't remember. But, yeah, because the whole point is that second base kind of plays off closer to third, right? And then shortstop covers second a lot.
Second base is between third and first.
Duh! But where you play it...
You play closer to first. It's in between second and first.
Is where the shortstop is.
Yes.
I feel like
No, but what I was saying is that
these are
person
conversations they're gonna have on the field before they play the game because they're all fucking lit as shit.
Yeah,
They're gonna be like, what is our positions again?
Oh, man.
Where do I go?
No, I think like
where's
muscle memory will
second
take
base?
over.
No. Okay. You guys are being so stupid. It doesn't mean that they're going to be high at the games.
You don't know that.
They're just saying that they don't
Yeah,
care.
there's no way they're gonna show up fucking just all meeting up in the parking lot on the party bus, fucking smoking.
That's
Now
true.
Three
But
blunts between the team. And be like, let's go, guys.
how much
Now
better
they
would the
all
game
tailgate
be?
with the fans.
Yeah,
They
right?
tailgate
How much better would the game be if they were all stoned?
Much challenging. Much more challenging.
I think it would be much
Foul
more
ball.
enjoyable to watch.
or maybe it'd be a higher or lower scoring game. I don't know. Maybe there'd be a lot of laziness, and they'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna let this.
I
one
mean,
go.
how
I'm
many
next
of
time."
them players got ADD? That weed's gonna bring them to their point, and like, you know what I mean?
Hey, question. Do you trust, or do you have to test the umpires? They're the ones making the calls.
I
They
mean,
have to be
I
sober.
don't feel like you could be high if you're being an umpire.
yeah, no, you gotta watch them balls, bro.
I mean, I don't want to fucking discriminate.
It oddly felt like you were trying to make that sexual when you said that.
No, not at all.
Them balls, bro.
Sorry, D's nuts. No, yeah.
Only position you know is ball boy.
No, I know the batter too. And the pitcher. Wink, wink.
I don't know why you're winking at me. I ain't pitching nothing to you, John.
You got the smoothest face in here.
Thank you. Because I can't grow a beard.
I mean, that's the point. If we were doing video, it would have made much more sense.
So,
Back on topic.
Jesus. No, so, why stop at baseball when it comes to sports? You know? I think bowling, as a spectator, you have to be high.
feel
Curling,
like-
same argument.
I feel like swimming. Like Michael Phelps had the fucking
I feel like their
key
next thing was
ingredient
about
to
to be
being
like
great.
skee-ball.
So, I'm just
I'm
Jello.
a fucking fish, bro. Like I'm swimming right now.
Dude, the reason that Michael Phelps smoked weed was to
He
help
even said
with
it
his
helped
muscle
him. He
pain
felt like
and
a fish
shit.
or something. I think he
It
even
helps with
quoted
his
that.
muscle pain. Like, you gotta think, dude's been swimming since fucking high school, man. He's been in how many different Olympics? His arms, his bones and shit, no matter how fit he is, no matter how in shape he is, he's getting older. At some point, his bones and shit are gonna start hurting, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'd smoke fucking weed too.
So after you said that, I just checked the fact to find out how many times he's actually competed in the Olympics. It's approximately a lot.
Yeah.
Dude has
It's
hella
what's it
medals.
say right here on your phone? A fuck ton?
Yep.
Yeah.
A buttload.
That's an actual measurement of weight. A buttload. You can fact check it. It's a real thing.
How much cocaine can fit in a balloon? Is that a unit
buttload?
of measurement?
Hey!
That's the exact measurement.
I have not heard that one. That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's not what she said.
I
Yeah.
appreciate the effort.
I'm fucking lit. Let's move on though. Let's talk a little bit about the King of the Hill shit, live action version. First off,
No. My favorite part of King of the Hill, I want to say this, is the time that he had a can of WD-40 and he couldn't get the top off, so he pulls a mini can
Yes.
of WD-40 off and sprays the can.
I mean,
That is epic.
in Arlen, Texas, I mean it makes sense. It's just, it's not all there.
Nah, I disagree. Yeah. Nah, I think that was a great joke. I think that was whoever, Mike Judge, right? Yeah.
That
That whole writing staff and shit, that's a great joke.
But it also just makes sense.
Okay, so
If you've ever been to Texas.
I haven't, so I can't judge, yeah.
They all have tools for things like they'll
Bro.
never actually need to use it for, but they
Yo,
have
it's
it.
like, hey man, I need a ratchet so I can get this bolt out of the block here. Alright, brother, here's a toothbrush. The fuck? And then they come and show you what they do with the toothbrush, and it's like, holy shit, how'd you take that bolt out with that toothbrush? I just watched you do it, and I still can't fucking figure it out. Redneck ingenuity.
I feel you, but I don't know why you went down that route.
Because I'm stoned as shit.
I feel like I can
And it's
figure that
Texas,
out. What if
dude.
you're using a toothbrush, alright? And you kind of got it like, no, that would never work. But I'm gonna tell you guys.
I was trying to think about it, too.
Yeah. What if you the bristles of a toothbrush?
Mm-hmm.
What if you got them caught enough into the groove of the bolt where it turns, and you like really wiggled it around and got it stuck, and then you just started turning it? You think the the bristles of the toothbrush would stick up?
The friction between the teeth of the bolt, I feel like
Like you get them.
might actually work.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see what
don't
you're
know.
saying.
I feel like you're talking about putting a piece of paper between two fat-ass heavy stones that are like sitting together. You're like,
No,
there's
not at
something
all,
really
not at all.
flimsy in between something that's fastened
No, because
on.
I feel like
it's not gonna do shit.
the teeth of a toothbrush, I feel like they're thin enough. They're just small enough
To get into
where-
the grooves in
yeah,
between. and
that's
get
why you
stuck in
brush
the
your teeth
of
with it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
giving
And
you-
then like you jiggle it around, get it stuck, clogged, or
Yeah,
like tangle
and
it
then
up, and
just
then you start
wrap it.
turning the toothbrush.
Yeah, you wrap the toothbrush around the bolt, and then
How about, I'll give you this, what about the ones with the metal prongs that you use to scrape the like gunk off in your car?
Maybe even
What about one of
those?
those?
I mean,
like, wouldn't that be a little bit
I don't
stronger?
think it's like elastic, like flexible enough to actually wrap around and get tangled.
That's what I think
to
the
where you
point
can
is,
pull
though.
it?
I feel like you can break
But
in.
I just feel like it would be a friction deal. It's like if you took two phone books and you sat there and took all that time, and I've done this before. It's real shit because I saw it on Mythbusters and I was like, I gotta fucking try it. And you put all the pages down on each other and then you try to pull the phone books apart. You can't do it, dude.
All the pages?
Like, bro, they literally like hooked this phone book to like a tank and another fucking tank and tried to pull them apart and the tanks wouldn't fucking move. Like me and my buddy were in the backyard trying to pull these motherfuckers apart, dude. It just didn't work.
It's basically weaved.
Friction. Yeah, friction, man.
The pages are so thin and they're heavy enough, I guess. That's weird.
All right, have you guys seen this? It's this video of if you put your feet against the floorboards of a wall.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be
step
different
back twice.
between man and woman, and you step back twice between, and you act like you're picking something up, or you pick something up, and then men aren't supposed to do it. I think it's a big ass troll thing.
They
Straight up.
say it's
Can you do
because
it?
like the center
did
of
do it.
mass.
Okay.
All right, let me see it right now.
No,
I wanna
no
see
video.
these. I know we're not
We'll
on
do it
video,
later.
but I still want to see it.
Okay, so here's the thing. I've thought that it was something about the way that like body torsos on women or whatever.
They said
could
because
change.
guys carry their weight in their shoulders, and girls carry their weight in their hips.
That's So like, as soon as a guy bends over towards the wall, also their feet are bigger, so we have to go back further. And so once you're like, your balance is off. If you see every single guy falls towards the wall, they can't just put their head down, and a girl usually can
What
just
if you
put
have
their
a
head
strong
down.
core, man? Just whoop.
No, most people
I
can't.
did. I swear I did.
But you're also short. Sorry.
Dang, that
That's the
hurts.
thing.
That is true.
That's the thing. Like,
You're-
Your center of mass is closer to the ground.
yeah. Sorry.
It's much more difficult for taller people.
I can understand that too.
Yeah. Kinda
I like
sucks.
how you guys looked at each other. All like, yeah, we're tall, bro.
super not tall. Just
Hey, you guys want
Taller
to
than
you
you.
want to measure
Yeah.
me later?
We're not super tall. We're just taller than you. Anyway, back to King of the Hill, man. There's that meme going around where people are like, "Oh, we want to make a live-action King of the Hill with Tom Hanks, Neil Patrick Harris, Matthew McConaughey, and fuck, I'd lose it every time."
Oh, I never remember his name,
Yeah.
but he was Packer from The Office.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Packers.
That dude
great.
is a great
John
guy.
C. Riley. Or
No.
no, John C. Riley. I don't remember right
I
now.
can't remember either.
Yeah, but anyway,
Stacy. Packer from The Office? Do you remember his name off the top? Shit. Well, anyways, I actually do go with John C. Riley. I think would play Dale better because Dale's supposed to be really
absolutely.
slow. Like, he's kind of dumb.
Dale from what?
King of the Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
they say...
they're making a real action movie of this.
No.
You said.
It's a meme where they're
Oh.
saying make a live action.
Okay, what
Todd
Neil Patrick
Packer,
Harris would definitely be
David Kinchner.
Oh shit! I don't even know how to say his name. David Kochner.
Dale.
Yeah,
No. Wait, who would you
yeah.
say would be Dale?
David Kochner.
John C. Riley.
Here you go. Thanks, babe.
Dale would be Neil Patrick Harris, man.
No. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm saying the wrong name. Bill. Who's the
Boomhauer.
Bill
bald
would,
one?
definitely be
Yeah.
John C. Riley.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
And they're saying that guy David Kochner.
Ah,
Something
yeah.
Packer from The Office.
Patrick
I
Williams,
apologize.
Yeah, that's
Many
definitely-
apologies.
yeah, but do you guys agree with that? Like, I love Tom Hanks, but I don't think he would be a very good Hank Hill.
I mean, I could.
He's not saying Hank Hill. He's saying Bill Dauterive.
I know, but in this meme, Tom
Yeah.
Hanks is played by. I mean, Tom Hanks plays. Fucking King of the Hill. What's his goddamn name?
Yeah,
Hank Hill.
Yeah, Hank Hill.
Played by Tom Hanks. So
Who do you
My
guys see
question is-
being Hank Hill?
who's a better? Yeah, who's a better?
Who's a better Hank Hill?
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
I'm tripping now.
You know, that's a question they could ask everyone listening.
Yeah.
Who's a better
Yeah.
Hank Hill?
You know what? Yeah, chime in. Let us know who you think a better Hank Hill would be than Tom Hanks.
And then
and we'll touch back on it next episode.
Yeah, oh,
I
absolutely.
think whoever thought of Matthew McConaughey as Boomhauer, perfect.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't need to change
Oh,
that.
Straight.
yeah, just shake
Straight
the
up.
head down a little bit.
Dude,
Straight
he
up.
is good. Like he's
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's
It's
pretty
scary.
perfect.
Oh, man.
La cool of the day.
And then Neil Patrick Harris plays
Dale,
Dale. Yeah.
definitely.
He'd be able to pull that off. Actually, I think Edward Norton could do that too.
I-
Edward
Oh,
Norton would be
yes.
good as Dale.
I feel like
I mean, yeah.
Danny Trejo.
All right, who's
is,
gonna play Bobby though?
John Redcorn.
Jonah Hill.
That would be so good. Jonah Hill popping
Yo, that would actually be a good fit. Damn. And then Luann can be played by anyone. Fucking anyone can
I mean, She was
Kid Rock and the boyfriend.
the person who voiced Luann was
Shoot, Kid
Brittany
Rock,
Murphy.
yes, what, Lucky?
You know what I mean? If Brittany
Rest in
Murphy,
peace.
yeah, if she was still alive, man, she would have just
That would be funny.
she would have played the perfect Luann. You know?
Like if they made a live action, it should never happen. But if they ever made a live action Family Guy, and Mila Kunis is
bro,
all,
that'd be so dope.
hey,
I'll be Meg.
yeah, and they're all, nah.
You're not Meg-ish enough.
That's fucked up. All right, who's another big character? You said Danny Trejo. I've seen that one
Danny
online.
Trejo
people.
is John Redcorn.
That would be pretty funny. Who's another big character? Damn it, I can't remember what Hank's boss looks like. Oh, man.
I think Danny DeVito would be great for Hank's dad.
Oh, what's his
Yes.
The sergeant.
name? Yes, that guy's such an asshole.
Cotton.
Yeah.
Cotton Hill.
He is such an asshole. That Danny DeVito would have hella fun playing
Bro.
that.
Totally.
That would be a sick role. We are way too
Way too
Hollywood.
into this.
What up, Hollywood?
All right.
Patent pending
Right,
on
let's
this
be some
meme we
writer
stole.
shit.
Alright, how about Tom Hanks played by John Goodman?
Tom Hanks.
Hank Hill?
Hank Hill
Hank
played by
Hill
John
played
Goodman.
You dyslexic bastard.
No. I feel like, nah. John Goodman's voice is just too.
Okay. What
I
about
feel
this?
ya.
What about
Yeah.
this? Shoot. What is
You know what?
John.
Nope. Straight up, I got it right here.
From The Office. Ron. What is it's He'd make a great Hank Hill. Or
Who's Ron?
Ron from Parks and Recreation. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Don't know.
fucking- I know who you're talking about.
John Offerman.
Yeah.
John Offerman.
You know what? Close,
Mm.
but no.
I want to
No?
hear. I want to hear yours.
Will
Come
Ferrell.
on. Will Ferrell would be a good one too, but I feel like Will Ferrell would be too silly with it. Hank Hill's too much of a serious
but-
guy.
Yep, boring.
John Offerman, like, look how he act, like, from The Office, he's that. Like,
okay.
he's so plain.
I like
Breakfast
this.
foods, eggs and bacon. I like
All right.
woodworking.
I agree.
You
Hey.
know?
I agree. You bought me.
This is what I'll.
John Offerman.
Yeah.
I'll give you this though. That Will Ferrell has the look, and if he acted the way you're saying,
Yeah.
if they hella put a
Like if him and
They
John
held him
Hoffman
back.
like had a baby. You know what I'm saying?
That would
and
be
that baby
Hank
grew
Hill.
up, that would be Hank Hill.
Actually, you know what? Hey! Let's not take Will Ferrell out of the running here. We were making fun of. We were talking
I
about the.
sometimes
hold on.
find... Okay, go
We were
ahead.
talking about the other guys, right? In the other guys, he was a stiff.
That's true.
He could pull off Hank Hill.
That's what I'm saying,
Acting,
man.
I guess.
Yeah.
He's good enough.
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
experienced from SNL to pull off different characters. He's good enough to pull off Hank Hill.
So then I guess Hank Hill would be a number one.
Can you imagine the different audience
Because you got
from having Tom Hanks as the star of this movie to Will Ferrell being the lead role?
Yeah, right.
That is a totally different. What are you gonna say though?
I honestly don't know.
And that's why we stay lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's get to the topic that I'm most excited about for this episode.
Yes.
Ninjas versus pirates.
Oh, we got Jack Sparrow versus Leonardo, man. Who's winning?
Are you talking Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That was Pirates of the Caribbean and TNMT.
Okay. So this is just a thing that I guess, like nerd conversation circles, they always like to debate this. This is like an ongoing, nobody wins this conversation. But at the end of the last podcast, I said that I wanted to do both. A scenario where it's like ninjas on a pirate ship, and another scenario
And
where it's
pirates
pirates
at a
In a
dojo?
tunnel? In
Yeah.
a sewer or what?
yeah, on land. You know,
No, like at the Ninja Dojo where they're taught.
But
You
do
know what I'm saying?
pirates belong on land? And do turtles belong on ships?
I mean, they belong in seas. They belong in oceans.
No. It's that they are like the wolves of the sea. They run that shit. Pirates are fucking the beasts. Like, the pirates are the ones you gotta be afraid of
Yeah,
to
he was
go out
talking
in the
about
ocean.
So wait. Is it
Huh?
flip flops?
He was talking about turtles.
My bad.
Yeah, this dude's on Ninja Turtles, bro. Like,
I love
because we're
Ninja
like
Turtles. I can
ninjas
go
versus
off,
pirates,
but-
and
I
he's
thought
on
this
Ninja
was like
Turtles.
the Ninja Turtles versus fucking.
No, this
Pirates
is
of the
this is
Black
ninjas versus pirates. Like, all right,
Ninjas.
Let me throw
Oh,
something in here.
okay.
Let me throw
Ninjas.
something in here.
No
Edward-
one said Ninja Turtles.
Look,
I was
Look,
just
hey,
into my mind.
let's take it here. Let's take it here. Edward Teach.
Huh?
Okay, Edward Teach. Do you guys know who he is?
Nope.
Blackbeard the pirate. Okay,
Nerd. No, sorry.
bro, I like pirates. Don't hate on me.
So
know what I mean?
Blackbeard used to tie fucking these like things of like hemp or some shit into his beard and lit them on fire. So whenever he jumped on your fucking ship to raid you, you were scared because this guy lit his own shit on fire.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Such a fucking nerdy thing to do.
You're so nerds.
No, okay. Anyway, so
Now-
let's take him and
Ugh.
put him up against, like, I don't know any ninjas because they're ninjas. You know what I mean? They're not supposed to be known.
I feel like ninjas are still a thing, but like it's just like in Japan.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know who ninjas are. They could be anybody.
Like,
Who?
does Japan have like a president or an emperor or?
I mean, I'm
Yeah, it's
sure
called
it
the
does,
Yakuza.
Yeah.
They run
They-
shit.
Yeah, they run everything.
do you think they have the Yakuza? Has
I mean, the
ninjas?
Yakuza doesn't run anything.
Maybe.
What?
Or that's called assassins. Is assassins the
No, what you have to
Japan's
look out
ninjas?
for is ninja assassins.
Assassin is just a general term.
So can anybody be a ninja?
No.
Well, I mean, actually, I did see a thing on Facebook that
Is there, like, ninja training
Japan is
academy?
actually paying
is.
people to move to Japan to learn and become ninjas because they're having a ninja shortage.
Yeah, it's a dying.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of?
Art.
What is that movie with the
What do they
red
say,
dude,
$32,000
the yellow dude, the red dude, and
or
and one
something?
of them like gumdrops?
Yeah, crazy. I'd go be a ninja for that, but I'm busted. I can't go be no ninja. Like,
What are you talking about? A movie?
I like
with
to
a
get
red-
high. Ninjas can't get high. Like,
What are you talking about? A red guy and a yellow guy in a movie?
Okay. It was an old movie and it was a ninja movie, and they were all brothers, and one was the yellow. One
Was
was
that
the
a
yeah,
silly movie?
you're talking about Three Ninjas.
Three Ninjas. That's what it
Yep.
was.
Yeah.
Rocky,
I love
Colt,
that
and
movie.
Rocky, Colt, Tum Tum,
Yup.
Tum Tum was my favorite, man.
And they
the
kept-
yellow one, right?
orange or something. Yeah,
I think it was yellow.
Yellow or okay.
Dude,
damn.
they're like-
I
He
trust
loved
him.
licorice.
I trust
He
you.
loved it.
But yeah, I mean,
And
so,
they kept switching actors.
so ninjas
they?
on ninjas on pirate ships. How do you think that would go? I mean,
Ninjas win.
as much as I like pirates,
Okay, here's
dude,
my-
like yeah, ninjas. I feel like would win because they're ninjas.
And here's my thought
So
process.
stupid.
Okay?
That's
I
a
know.
horrible.
Dude, it is
explanation.
horrible.
You have
It
no
is horrible, but
explanation
dude-
behind it at all.
You know what, though?
Ninjas,
Dude, they're always in the shadows. They're precise.
Thank you.
with pretty much every
what kind of
fucking
shadows
thing
are
they
you
do.
finding on a ship? Because you just said. they're gonna-
Okay, so you don't think ninjas are gonna take that shit by storm at night?
Duh.
Where they can't be seen because they're quick. You know what I mean? And they got their ninja
Okay,
stars
well,
and all their
what are they
shit.
swimming there? Are they taking a boat? Like, what are they?
Have you not seen like any like Jackie Chan movies?
I
any
disagree
Bruce
with you
Lee
because it's going to be
movies? Like,
noticeable because there's no way for them to get onto the pirate's
yes,
boat
there is.
without having their own boat.
Yes, there is.
This guy.
Right, bro.
You stow away when they dock.
Yeah, you're already on the ship
My G.
when they're out to sea, and they don't know it.
Then you come out and you strike like it's like the Trojan
And to top it
horse.
off, they're gonna wait till all them motherfucking pirates are asleep, and they're gonna slit their throats in their fucking sleep.
That is exactly why I said immediately that they would win. Because technically, ninjas kind of take the bitch way.
Yeah.
They will kill you in your sleep
Yeah,
because
they're
they're
not gonna
effective.
fight you. And if they had to fight you, they're fucking precise as to where pirates, they're untrained. They're just swinging swords and shooting guns.
They're messy.
And they're
messy.
drunk all the time.
Exactly.
They'll fuck you up, but the ninjas definitely will kill you.
Ninjas will.
I was just trying to be
They'll
the
win.
counter argument here, but I guess you guys win.
Oh,
Think about
Definitely
it.
Yeah.
ninjas.
Okay, so there's this amazing,
we bought you. I feel good about it.
you know that. Thank you for being the open mind.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, yeah, that was great.
So, the show The Deadliest Warrior, I think, where they check like all the weapons out and everything.
Yeah, I haven't seen that show in forever.
It's awesome. They made a video game. They had like 2 of them, and you can pick something.
Nerd.
So you can. Oh man, it's fun. So you can pick a like a ninja or a Viking or like a Roman soldier or a pirate or a samurai.
Now, is this like a phone game or?
No, it was a PlayStation 3, and then I think they had one on the 4. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was really cool because it was like out of 5, like first one to have 5 kills or best out of 3, something like that, and you would just clash. And there was things where it's like some people would have a projectile like a crossbow, and right at the start of the match you could just like pew, and just headshot, done.
I feel like that's a pointless game then.
But you also, it's weapons, and like you don't, obviously you learn to block as soon as
yeah.
and then you only have a certain amount of arrows, and then
I mean,
you
I
can
don't
switch
know.
weapons.
I like
so.
playing Assassin's Creed.
It's
I
really
mean,
cool.
that's kind of the same shit.
No. This is just a battle. It's more like a one-on-one, really,
okay,
like fight.
I got you. Oh, so like Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
And you can move around. So like the ninja guy was really good because he can roll. Oh, like the Apache and Ninja versus each other was a really good one. But in the pirate one, yeah, he had a gun. And I think they even had things where sometimes it would jam. Because in real life, you know, nerd, pirates have like 6 guns on them. Because they'll fucking only have 1 shot each.
Yeah.
And then some of them will jam. So, like, your arsenal was just what you could carry.
It was super basic and like power.
But let's
power.
Someone accurate.
let's
like,
reverse
shoot,
this
like,
a
far
little bit.
left, and, like, you'd have
let's
to know your gun and
let's
how
reverse
it's
this a little bit. You said
grinded
ninjas
down.
versus Apache, right? So check this out. At one point, it was Native Americans versus pirates. Pirates being the Europeans that came to America
Nice stretch.
and
but
took over.
Nice attempt.
No,
They were
dude,
pirates.
they got on ships, right? Came across the ocean. That made them pirates. You don't think they're gonna drink and party and have a great
so
time?
wrong.
forever?
Pirates,
You know what I
bro?
mean?
You
Like
are so wrong.
pirates.
No. You're saying right now that anyone who came to Ellis Island, pirate. They immigrated. Pirate. Why?
No,
because
what
they went from one place to another
Okay,
place
no.
on a
What I'm
ship.
saying is, it was a
No.
government from there that traveled across the ocean, technically making them pirates.
Nah, dude.
Okay, did they have
Pirates-
cannons and shit on their ships?
Pirates are
You know
the
what I mean?
asswipes on the sea that would rob people,
Okay,
and they
that's fine.
lived off
Yeah.
of that. And then they would go to
Oh, I see what
harbor,
you're saying.
fuck bitches, and get drunk
Uh-huh.
and get resources, and
Uh-huh.
then go out and get
Uh-huh.
scurvy.
So like the U.S. Navy.
Hey. Shout out to the troops. Shout out to the troops. Thank you. Hope you're listening to this.
Thank you for your service. And you're discontinued.
Okay.
listening.
So now, let's say that these pirates are on
Well, we
land.
lost all 2 of our fans.
So let's say that the pirates are on land getting that booty in Japan.
Oh,
Right?
Do you know what they do in fucking Japan when a sailor is docked there? Oh my god.
They find somewhere to
I
dock.
hear that sailors
How many
dock a lot.
STDs have been transmitted there, man?
Oh
I
my god, they're
swear.
so dirty. Ugh.
So alright.
So say
So
that he comes.
STDs versus the human race.
STDs win, bro.
Yep.
Eventually it's
They
just gonna be like
spread.
STD and
What's a worse
STD.
virus? STDs or humans? Like
Yeah, they're gonna be president one day.
Damn. Humans do so
Gonorrhea.
much, but STDs only exist because sex is awesome. So when I'm going down this tree, no STDs. So let's say though that these pirates have actually docked down in Japan, and they go into like a dojo and ninjas.
There's a bunch of ninjas.
my
waiting.
question is,
Let's say that.
why are they going into the dojo in the first place?
So the
A
scenario
little
was
bit
set.
of backstory.
The scenario was
You know what I
set.
mean?
What?
Your mom's a bitch. You won't come to our dojo.
Okay, well, it's a big thing in Japan that people would challenge masters of dojos.
That
So
is
let's say
it,
the
man.
pirate,
You ever see It Man?
So
Love 'em.
You think a drunk
Love
ass
those
pirate's
movies.
gonna give a
Yes.
shit enough?
yes, like fuck you guys and your foo-foo bullshit. Like what if they just want to
I'm
fight
a
right
Wing
there?
Chun fucking master, bro. Come at
Alright,
me.
sorry, I see what you're saying. My
Back to
brain is,
ninjas.
for some reason, my brain's like,
More like
oh,
ninjas.
like, no, my brain's
Wing
thinking
Chun is
Pirates of the
ninja, bro.
Caribbean, like, because this motherfucker said Jack Sparrow at the beginning. So my automatic thought is, oh yes, Jack Sparrow's gonna be walking up with a bottle of rum and be like, I'm gonna take over your dojo.
Yes,
And
that's
he
fine.
probably would.
No,
Because
I
he's
feel like
so
it would.
just-
I feel like it would be more real and more just like brutal. Like, again, if Blackbeard, who's obviously a teacher, look at his last name. Teach. It's in the name. That's not true at all.
So let's go with your scenario. He's there. He lights his beard on fire. I really hope I'm right about the right pirate.
Oh yes.
So he lights his beard
Yeah,
on fire.
and he does also have 6 guns.
Comes into the freaking dojo, Yosemite Salmon, and all these ninjas have to fight him. How does he and his little posse of like 4 fucking pirates with him
I'm
or
gonna
something
be honest with
fight
you.
off?
I think he's dead before he pulls out his first gun.
Like, let's say in this scenario, he
a
has
ninja
the jump.
star, man. Just straight
Dude,
to the-
straight to the forehead.
No, the forehead? Are you kidding me? No, the
Bruh.
jugular, man. Come on.
All right, look, if he's
It's
standing
all
there,
beak.
No, no. Oh my god, I got a fucking tomahawk or whatever in my fucking head.
That shit
No,
would
you hit
kill him in a heartbeat,
the artery
bro.
right here? No, that's why
Like-
we're like, oh my god, I'm bleeding so much. Like, I'm freaking out, man.
okay, so you're like Quentin
Hold on.
Tarantinoing this shit.
Hold on. He said, hit him in the neck, clearly. Black beard.
Yeah,
Flaming
bro.
beard.
Okay, you think his beard's strong enough
On
to
that
stop
Wu-Tang.
metal?
Best protect your neck. You best protect your neck.
Bro, you think the center of his forehead is strong enough to withstand a ninja star coming at it like at 130 miles an hour?
I think his
With
skull
precision?
is.
I grant him pirate hat. Nerd.
Yes.
That'll
Hey,
deter.
I think that you could throw
That'll-
that hard when at the beginning
That'll
of this
deter.
But do you
podcast,
think he
said
wears
you never
the-
played baseball?
Do you think he wears the
It's
pirate
not him
hat?
physically.
Do you think
Oh,
he wears
okay.
the pirate hat up above his head so there's like nothing in the hat area, or is it on his head?
Oh, Blackbeard has swag. He's off to the side, cocked like T.I.
Alright, so if it's cocked to the side, look, bro, that ninja could be like,
Got
"Whoop,"
Ken Griffey
throw that
Jr.
shit,
fucking
look,
chucking
hey,
that fucking ninja star, man.
that ninja could throw that shit sideways, right, boom, right in the fucking temple, he's done, dead, you know what I mean? No matter which way it goes, he could be standing there wearing a fucking metal helmet, bro, and somehow he's still gonna die.
I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. This is what Nunchuck Guy is for. Blackbeard comes in the door. Nunchuck Guy starts distracting. Meanwhile, stealthy dude shimmies against the wall, gets on that side peripheral. Bink! Temple.
Pussy shit.
That's how. I did say actually that ninjas are effective. So yeah.
I'll tell you
What
who
you gotta
can't-
do to win?
I'll tell you who can't be a ninja. Tyler. He might have the moves, but he
Oh, I
keeps
got
hitting the table, man. Ninjas, you wouldn't hear ninjas hit the table.
Okay, so I tried tried pranking my sister before.
Did
Nothing crazy, just sneaking up on her like she's on the computer, and I'm all sneak, ankle pop, toes cracking. I knew I could never 007. I was like, secret agent fantasy out of there, like
So
7
you'll
years
never be a
old.
ninja either.
Nope, probably won't.
Wait, your knees were cracking at 7
Not-
years old?
No, like my ankles would just pop, or like my fucking my toes would just kind of crack. Yeah, it was just
you're
like
not
I'd make
destined for
noise.
it.
I would make noise. And then one time we were doing like a what is it, ding dong ditch kind of thing, and it was with like goody kids. You know, we weren't leaving bags of shit flaming, nothing like that. We were just doing it in the neighborhood and just like ring the doorbell, and then when we're running away, my ass is over here in some like skate shoes, all flat footed, like. Yeah, I don't think I could be a ninja. Are you seriously gonna be so confident though and think that you could?
Oh no, I know I can't.
Thank you. Like,
I'm-
I'll give you legs healed completely, 100% better
Legs
than
healed
before.
completely, 100%. No. No,
Why?
I cannot.
Why?
I smoke too much weed. So, there's one, you know. Just, as a ninja, you can't smoke weed. You know, you gotta be tip-top health, you know what I mean? All that shit. On top of the fact that, fucking, I'm not very quiet. I got kind of big feet, you know what I mean? So, it's just, I'm not very quiet when I walk. You can hear my shoes on the ground when I walk, you know? And,
I wear special shoes, but I'd still be.
yeah, but even then, man, it's like, I really don't think I could be that quiet. I breathe heavily Even when I didn't smoke. You
Yo,
know what
I'm
I mean?
imagining myself.
I'm just sitting here about to like off somebody, and all you hear is.
I'm just imagining myself hiding behind a palm tree, and all you see is my beer belly sticking out.
It's like that photo of Shaq hiding behind a tree.
I feel like you'd be that ninja that like it would be exactly that scenario. You're hiding behind a tree, it's your stomach, and then all of a sudden, right where your face is at, bottle.
Yeah, I'm like, if I'm gonna wait,
You're just going.
if I gotta wait here for a while, shit, ninjas, you gotta have that patience.
Yeah.
You got that bottle.
Dude, I'd be sitting there with your fucking 2-foot bong just.
And then my loud ass cough. Horrible ninja.
Yeah, right? No,
Great ninja.
we could not be ninjas. Honestly, we die quicker as pirates, but as pirates, at least they get to fucking do whatever, you know what I mean?
We'd have a little bit more fun as a pirate than as a ninja.
Yeah.
But life is short, and you're definitely gonna get some STDs going.
Yeah.
That's
true.
nasty.
Very true. I mean, I don't choose it for the STDs and all that shit, but the weed, you know, and alcohol and pillaging and getting to kill people, like, just cuz.
See, this is
Like,
why,
no law.
This is why it's a dope ass conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a pirate, you don't follow rules.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
you do. You got a captain.
Well, pirate.
Don't fuck my bitch.
Pirate rules, pirate law. You know what I mean? But that's different than government law. It's, you know what I mean? It's like a government of their own, because pirates, but they're not smart enough to...
No, they just have their own little codes and shit.
But it's like, yeah, the government kind of started that way too, and then once you become a government, then you done fucked up.
all right.
like-
So let's hit. We got 2 things left. Stacy's gonna hit us with a factor baked, bringing that. You ain't got nothing. You got this whole episode. We've been talking about this before the episode. All right. So then the other one is goddamn.
She's over here just stoned as fuck.
So the other topic then was the
True.
pranks about how far is too far.
Yeah, alright, so let's talk a little bit about fucking pranks.
Take 2.
Yeah, right? We took a short break because we got really high. So, yeah. So let's talk about pranks. I want to know, have you ever been pranked?
I pranked him real good with some video games.
I mean,
like
was
to,
that,
you know what I
was
like
that
to do
a
to
prank?
Brian? I like to
Was that a prank?
ruin the
Or
video
is
game
that just
for
him being an asshole?
Yeah.
But I don't mean to be. It's just like I get really into like talking about the video game, and I'm just so much better at him than it. And
You said that
and I
backwards.
progress faster than he does. And then I come over and talk to him about it, and he's just like, "I'm not there yet, man." I'm not
Alright,
there
so
yet."
let me ask this. What?
Fucking Tyler. Tyler
What?
right now, he's the guy, you're hitting on a girl at the bar, and then Tyler comes up. Or no, this is what you do. Is in a group conversation, he'd be like, "Hey man, remember that one time that I stole that girl you were talking to at the bar? Either one of those times, you don't remember either one of those times? I stole a girl from him twice." Like you just did one of those in a way.
Cocky asshole.
Sorry to interrupt.
No,
What were you gonna
so
say? Fucking
what do you
Tyler.
classify as a prank? Like, let's say you're playing a video game, same scenario, but Tyler runs in and rips the power cord out of the wall while you're playing, and
No,
then
I
runs
would
out the
just beat him
door.
at his own game.
It's not a prank. That's just a dick move.
Yeah, that is kind of a dick move.
And that's not just like a
And,
prank.
and we can respectfully agree on that.
Okay, so it would be more along the lines of if he took
Okay.
your PlayStation and hit it,
No.
and had a already busted one, and then broke it in front of you.
More like just leaving the PlayStation there and just taking the power cord to the wall. You know? And then this way, fool's like, "What the fuck? Why isn't this shit turning on?" And then they have to be like, "Wait, where the hell's my cord at?"
No, that would be much
You know,
more
that'd be a
simple. I
little-
feel that.
or
I'm
like-
going with like bigger, more.
Run
It-
around with some
yeah.
scissors and you just cut like at a LAN party. Be like a fucking rat with scissors.
No, that's just a dick move.
Unless you hate the people, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's the difference.
You know,
Revenge
I
pranks,
guarantee
I feel
you
like are a
back in the day,
different
you guys
thing.
like remember like original gaming, like the LAN parties that they would have, Like, everyone would bring their computer.
You talking about when they had like 4 screens?
Yeah,
and shit?
and like it was the big old box screen.
Oh, and then they also had the shooter games where they didn't want you seeing
Yeah, they
each
had
other's
like
screens.
007.
Yeah.
They had Counter-Strike 1.6.
So that you like don't see each other's screens, so everyone has their own television and they're all like in their own corner.
Yeah.
So that they don't like oversee someone else's.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
just like being in
Elementary.
elementary.
Scissors would have come in handy.
It's like being in elementary school
Man.
when you had to take a fucking test and they made you put your folders up so nobody sent by you could like see your answers and shit.
Mm.
They made us do that for it was what was it in elementary school? The standards of learning or some shit exam, whatever, at the end of the year. But yeah, man, it's gaming like that and shit, but I don't think cutting cords is a prank. I think that's just a dick move. Like,
Okay, but then again,
I feel like a prank is like saran wrapping your friend's car.
yeah, post-it notes. People do that shit
Yeah,
online.
you know what I mean?
Post-it note
Stuff
a car.
like that. But how far is too far with a prank, though?
Okay, here's a good question I propose. A good old classic one. Was,
Like, haha, bro, I got you to divorce your wife.
That's not funny.
Too
Tom.
far?
Why would you joke about that? You're an asshole. You know that?
hey, the
That's
classic.
what I'm saying.
All
How far is
listeners
too
out there that are
far?
listening to John right now, he's a dick.
It happens.
Especially when you don't have one.
I was trying to say
Sometimes.
though, is the classic prank of egging someone's car. The whole point is that the egg actually eats away at the paint,
It
right?
screws paint,
I don't
yeah.
remember.
That's
Story
pretty
about this.
fucked up. A potato in someone's
I
exhaust.
thought you said egg.
Yeah, you egg the car and it'll eat away at the paint.
That's what I'm saying. And I tried to do this one time. But my mistake was it was my neighbor. Yeah, I walked outside and like... And the worst part is they were like elderly.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, it was. I
Why?
was really young. I was probably like 14.
Oh my gosh.
And like they said something to me or something. I don't know. I think my dog pissed on the grass and they got mad at me. And like seriously like mad at me. So like later on I went to my house and I grabbed an egg and I just like chucked it at his old truck. And I completely missed it. But he saw it. And he came over and he was like, hey, so asshole over here tried to throw an egg at my truck. Mind you, he's like 70-something years old and he's probably seen it all.
That's great.
And you know what I have to do? I have to walk over with some paper towels and clean it up next to the truck. Like, I didn't even hit the truck. No, I'm cleaning up asphalt.
This dude like gutted a bear when he was hunting one time. He
He's like, I can kill this little bastard anytime I want.
one hand you.
You wanna throw shit at my truck?
No.
That's probably older than you?
That's
I mean,
great.
I feel like
Failed pranks.
I feel like
That's great.
I feel like back in the day, early 20s, I've taken pranks way too far.
Such as?
I've done that shit. Back when I was living in Virginia back in 2010 with my roommate, I've known this dude since 4th grade. We've been best friends forever. So
Can I guess really quick? Can I guess really quick a rough overlay of your story? Did you do something fucked up and now you're gonna call it a prank?
No, it was a prank. And it was a
Did you
well
plan
planned.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
It was very well planned.
I know you, man.
It was very well planned.
Okay, let's
Okay.
continue. Sorry.
So-
Sorry.
When I lived in Virginia, man, I worked, I had money and shit, you know what I mean? Like, my side hustles and all that good shit.
Okay.
And fucking, so one day, my roommate's at work, I hit up my buddy Tommy, and I'm like, yo, bro, come over, I got a great fucking prank. He shoots over to the house, he's like, alright, man, what are we gonna do? So I told him, we're gonna destroy everything in the apartment, like, just flip couches, everything. We're gonna ransack the bedrooms, take all of the electronics. We're gonna hide all that shit, all of it. So we hid everything.
At a
and
GameStop. For
no,
money?
we took all.
GameStop's going out of business,
Dude, we
man,
took
I
the
swear to
TVs,
God.
we took the
I see why.
TVs, the PlayStation, the Xbox, everything. I took everything from my room, his room, hid it all in the linen closet at the very fucking bottom.
Where's your ball, bro?
And so we left the apartment door open just a little bit, and we set up Tommy's camera behind a couple beer pong cups.
Okay, nice.
And we caught my roommate walking in, and he kind of was like the fuck? And he, like, kind of peeked down the stairs, looked back into the apartment. He's a short guy, so we hid all the knives and shit above the cabinets, because I knew the first thing he was going to do was go for a fucking knife, because he's like, oh shit, my apartment's wrecked. What the fuck's going on? So, me and Tommy, being as stupid as we are, tied ourselves up and stuck ourselves in the fucking closet. And fucking, my roommate checked the whole apartment, everything just pissed as fuck. So me and Tommy start making noise. And he comes, opens the door, pulls us out. And he's like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, dude, we were just fucking drinking. And like these dudes broke in, tied us up, stuck us in the fucking closet, stole our fucking shit. Like my roommate was gullible as fuck. Okay? Like, he would literally believe anything.
This is doing the most.
I know, it was, right? And we destroyed shit. Like, I broke the coffee table. Like, we fucked shit up for this prank. And so, it got to the point where he was just really pissed off, and he was like, I can't deal with this. I'm just going to go to the bar. So, he's like, I'm going to jump in the shower. I'm going to the fucking bar. All right, cool. He goes into the bathroom. And I noticed he didn't grab anything out of the closet, like, except for a towel on the top shelf, so he didn't look on the bottom shelf where the hand towels were. And fucking, I knocked on the door, and I was like, hey, bro. And he's all, what's up, man? I was all, you forgot a hand towel to wash your face, man. I was like, I'm just looking out. And he goes, cool, bro. Goes back into the closet, sees all the electronics, and he was just done. He was like, fuck this, I'm out. He got dressed. Left to go to the bar. While he was gone, me and my buddy Tommy removed all the old broke-ass furniture that we destroyed, and I replaced it with new furniture. That I had already went out and bought. And fucking, we rearranged the apartment with new furniture, all that shit. Did the same thing. Me and Tommy were just hiding. My roommate came home from the bar drunk, thought he walked into the wrong apartment. Because it was all new furniture. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, we did the fucking most. Half the joke was on us because we had to clean up all the shit we broke. You know what I mean? But it was all in good fun.
So the whole point was that you guys bought new shit already and you were going to throw away the old shit anyways?
Exactly. And my roommate was gullible as fuck. And we thought it was hilarious.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, right? But on the bright side, he got brand new shit out of it.
I don't think I would have gone as far as tying myself up and then I had to act it out.
We went super far.
I would have been like, I came home like this. What?
His rebuttal was putting nails behind the tire, like underneath my tires. Mm-hmm. So, and I was delivering pizzas, right? So I needed my car. So I backed up, ran over the nails, didn't hear it, didn't feel it, nothing. I'm driving down the road, man. Handling errands. I'm on my way back home. Both my back tires explode. I'm like, no fucking way.
This is a pretty fucked
up
prank.
I didn't believe that, I didn't think for 2 seconds that it was a prank. I was just like, fuck, are you serious? Like, my 2 back tires just exploded?
I mean, I guess both of you guys went too far.
Yeah, kind of. You know what I mean? So I'm like parked in a parking lot, and I'm like, dude, I need you to come over here with your car, hook it to the tow rope, and drag my ass back to the apartment. I was like, because I can't afford a tow. My tags are out of date. It's not even registered. Like, shit's all fucked. And he was like, all right. So he comes up, pulls up into the parking lot, gets out of his car. He's laughing his ass off, right? Just dying.
But what if you fucking wrecked?
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, dude, are you serious?
That's
and he's like, haha. He's like, I got you, bro. And I'm like, oh, you fucking dick. We get back to the apartment, and he goes, hey, something came for you in the mail today. He goes, I left it in your closet. He knows I don't ever go in the closet of my bedroom. Ever. It's just there. It's empty space. You know what I mean? So,
because you're scared of the boogeyman?
Yeah. True shit. We'll come back to that. So.
Whoa. Not a joke?
Not a joke.
Interesting.
True shit, and I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
On another episode.
Okay.
But yeah, fucking, I go upstairs, and I'm like, why the fuck would he put the package in my closet? I don't want to fucking go in there. That's stupid. So I open the door. 4 brand new tires and rims. And I was like, yo.
Still.
But you see how that went? We both took it extra far But I got him all brand new furniture, a brand new fucking TV and shit, and this dude bought me brand new fucking import tires for my car. You know what I mean? Like, we've been friends that long that we took those pranks so fucking far, and it didn't even matter, because at the end of the day, like, we both came out on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
So, like, for us, I feel like it wasn't too far. But for other people, I feel like it would be.
I like that TV show.
Is the podcast over?
No.
Dude, we're still on it, man.
Why are you?
Too soon. I have nothing more to say, man. I can like this, though. You just want to smoke it?
No, are you sure you need to?
Yes.
Then spark it.
God damn. Way to jump back into the party, Tyler.
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
Just been sitting on the sidelines there listening to music.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
you want to wrap it up then? Shit.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
God damn, Tyler.
Yeah, shit. Alright, well,
What do I do, man? What do I do?
thanks for being a part of this crazy, super fucking, like I said, fully baked episode of CannaBase Radio Show. Stay tuned for the next episode where we're gonna talk about sniffing shrooms. You know?
Get nice.
Huh?
Get nice.
Yep. So even though the podcast is over, we're gonna stay lit.
Yeah, absolutely. So from all of us here, yeah, exactly. Stay lit.